Good morning. Hope your morning is off to a good start. Mine was early, and I'm not an early riser, but Todd gets up super early, and he had to get up especially early this morning, and he texted me and said, "You need to go outside and see the moon. It's beautiful." And so I came out here, and it was not where I could see it. Too many houses, too many trees in the way. So went inside, threw on some clothes, went down the street, and I still couldn't see it. I would have had to walk down the highway a little bit, and I wasn't willing to do that this morning. So, but in the meantime, I was listening to all those sounds, and actually you can still hear. Just listen for a sec. So many birds and the sound of water from a neighbor's waterfall, and I'm going to splice in a little piece of what I listened to this morning as I was walking down the street out in front. I can hear an owl in there. As I listened to those birds and thought about how they start every day like that, just with the joy and a whole new beginning every day. And I thought, it is a new day. Every day is a new day. And we need to embrace the dawn. And figuratively, I know we have different dawns, and we're kind of in a dawn right now where we're starting to peek up over the hills and shine light on things, and it'll be interesting to see where this day goes, won't it? So we're all a little bit nervous, I think, about what that day may hold that is kind of rolling out in front of us. Hear, O sons, the instruction of a father, and give attention that you may gain understanding. For I give you sound teaching. Do not abandon my instruction. When I was a son to my father, tender and only son in the sight of my mother, then he taught me and said to me, let your heart hold fast my words. Keep my commandments and live. Acquire wisdom. Acquire understanding. Do not forget nor turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not forsake her, and she will guard you. Love her, and she will watch over you. Speaking of wisdom here. The beginning of wisdom is to acquire wisdom. And with all your acquiring, get understanding. Prize her, and she will exalt you. She will honor you if you embrace her. Again, wisdom, talking about wisdom here. She will place on your head a garland of grace. She will present you with a crown of beauty. Hear, my son, and accept my sayings, and the years of your life will be many. I have directed you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in upright paths. When you walk, your steps will not be impeded. And if you run, you will not stumble. Take hold of instruction. Do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked, and do not proceed in the way of evil men. Avoid it. Do not pass by it. Turn away from it and pass on. For they cannot sleep unless they do evil, and they are robbed of sleep unless they make someone stumble. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, but the path of righteousness is like the light of dawn that shines brighter and brighter until the full day. The way of the wicked is like darkness. They do not know over what they stumble. My son, give attention to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. Do not let them depart your sight. Keep them in the midst of your heart, for they are life to those who find them and health to all their body. Watch over your heart with all diligence, for from it flow the springs of life. Put away from you a deceitful mouth, and put devious speech far from you. Let your eyes look directly ahead, and let your gaze be fixed straight in front of you. Watch the path of your feet, and all your ways will be established. Do not turn to the right nor to the left. Turn your foot from evil. I thought that was really fitting for right now. So we are all seeking wisdom. We all want to know what is the wise thing to do. And I realize it's not in just one category. It's not just in the way of physical health. But I know there's a lot of people struggling with financial health right now. And I know it's devastating, and it could lead to physical health problems. So there's no easy decisions to be made. There just are none. And so what we need to do is seek wisdom. Seek wisdom, that's the beginning. Seek to understand. I pray that we can do that with more grace than we have done it up to this point. It's a hard path that we're on right now, but we can only get through it together. Let's pray. Lord, today I ask that you would give us wisdom, that you would let this dawn get brighter and brighter and brighter until it is full day. And Lord, help us to learn from those who have understanding. Help us to gain that understanding, and help us to listen to each other and gain understanding from each other about different perspectives. Lord, I pray that you would bring us together as one, that you would help us face a common enemy, and that you would bring us through this stronger as a people, as a nation. Amen. All right. Get off to a great Wednesday.